Okay, so in framing this demonstration, Archibus as a whole, the first area I wanted to cover briefly is what you see when you first log in, which is a homepage. So while some organizations likely elect to use the process navigation style, which again is totally fine, homepages can offer a variety of other benefits too. As you can see, what I've done here is I've created specifically for this demonstration what's referred to as a COVID-19 response homepage. And this homepage essentially has everything that I would need as someone who is managing my company's facilities response in one centralized area, with things such as the different processes and tasks being organized in a particular order depending on how I want to access this information. At the very top of the homepage, you'll see that we have added in a notification bucket. The intent of this notification bucket that says COVID-19 notifications here is that it allows you to communicate broadly with those that will be accessing your system, such as your maintenance group staff. So if you have, let's say, a customer service desk, for instance, and they're going to be receiving phone calls, inquiries, or even your maintenance staff and they need to learn about things such as building closures, you can utilize something such as this feature to make sure that everybody is kept in the loop and made aware. Though this notification at the very top is not necessarily an out-of-the-box feature, it is actually a customization that we added in for this demonstration. It is a useful tool that if you feel that you can use it within your organization, I highly recommend that you talk to your business partner. In addition to this notification at the top, we've gone and added a series of different metrics to this homepage. These metrics are a great way to get a visual reference as to how your organization is actually performing, in this case, from an environmental health and safety standpoint, without having to drill further into a variety of different applications. So as you can see here, what we're depicting in these building metrics is an actual visualization of within each building in the portfolio, how many of these cases or how many incidents have been reported whereby somebody has COVID-19 and it's been confirmed, versus when people have been reporting that they're unwell, but it's actually been attributed to the normal flu. In addition to that, we have a series of what we've called our COVID-19 alerts. So again, just a different way to visualize what is taking place from an organizational standpoint of how many people within our organization have COVID confirmed cases, in addition to who has reported something, but they're just suffering from a normal flu or flu-like symptoms. And then what we're looking at for the average amount of time off work. So one of the things that we have heard time and time again is that if you're feeling unwell, take that time, go into self-isolation for about 10, 14 days, depending on what your government has recommended. And so we can track then how that's going to impact us from a labor standpoint and how long people are going to be off work. So recognizing that many of the users on this call are here because they're interested in learning more about the environmental health and safety application and how it can be used to mitigate COVID-19, I'm now going to walk through a few use cases and scenarios focused directly on this topic that can be managed within the environmental health and safety application. As part of this, I'm going to be discussing how the system can be used to collect employees' personal health information. So I do want to take a moment to highlight Archibus's capabilities to allow for different user and security roles to be configured, ensuring that information is only going to be accessible to those that need it. So following the principles of minimal need to know when it comes to personal health information. Therefore, with proper configuration, whatever you have in place for your government privacy and access laws can be complied with.